while we celebrate that Jesus prayed and there was a transfiguration in this mount, have you ever thought about this story if we rewrite it in another way? What if Peter, James, and John joined him in praying? He told them, let us go and pray. And everybody went to pray. When it was time to pray, he was the only one that was praying. He was the only one that got transfigured. If we followed normal logic, just using normal logic, let us go and pray. We got to a place where we're going to pray. You didn't pray with me. I am the only one that prayed. Eventually, I am the only one that got transfigured. Which means that if you prayed with me, the experience I had would have still been your own experience. Let us push it a little further. The Bible said, as soon as they woke up, they saw his glory. He became the glory while they saw the glory. They became spectators of what they were originally called to become. What you were mandated to manifest is now what you are watching. Call your name and say, Jerry, come up here. I'm not speaking to a lot of people. There are people that I'm talking to. There are people in that season of their life. There are things you are seeing in the lives of others, and you know that I have a mandate for this. You know that there's a prophecy over my life. There are things I've seen in my dreams. There are things I've seen in my vision. I know where I would have been. How did I end up being a spectator of who I should have been? The platform for higher glory usually begins with a spiritual discipline. Let me tell you, when God begins to come to you with a body of spiritual asks or an assignment, don't mistake it. It is actually a setup to graduate you into a new season of glory. He didn't tell them, come, let me transfigure you. He said, come, let us pray. Because there is something in that prayer. There's glory in that discipline. There's glory in that assignment. If you understand it, let me hear you shout fire. I wish you can thunder it louder. Let me hear you shout fire. Can you thunder it louder? Let me hear you shout fire.